Preparing for the winds.
Yes.
Prepare for some Santa Ana winds by Tuesday night, Wednesday especially. We're looking at some moderate to strong Santa Ana winds. So we're looking at also elevated fire danger, although not as bad as if we hadn't had all this rain this past week. There's a live look outside over Malibu. Yes, the sun has set. We're looking at those short days now and some cool conditions outside also. So here's a look at the high wind watch. This goes into effect on Tuesday, continuing through Wednesday evening. So this is going to impact really a big portion of Southern California. That includes mountain areas, valleys, inland empire, gusts 50 to 60 miles per hour even. And we're also looking at a fire weather watch. That's going to be in place on Wednesday, as that's going to be the peak of the Santa Ana wind event. Here's a look at current wind conditions. So we're seeing some breezes out through the I-5 corridor. But again, this is really going to start intensifying as we head into Tuesday. So we'll take you through our FUTURECAST and show you what it's going to look like as we head into Tuesday. So still on Monday, not too bad, but we'll see those winds start to increase. You can see especially those higher elevations. But Wednesday, that's going to be really the peak of things. As we take a look outside, your official sunset time tonight was at 4:51 in the evening, sunrise at 6:24. And here's a look at satellite radar. So we're seeing some cloudy conditions for some of you, but really not too bad. Most areas seeing some clear skies, and that means temperatures tonight, they're going to be cool once again. A lot of us dropping down into the 40s. We're going to see some 30s up in the high deserts, Lancaster 30 degrees, in the teens for Big Bear City. And here's a look at tomorrow. We're waking up to some really mild numbers, 47 degrees at 6 a.m. and then climbing into the upper 60s. So it is going to be another day of below average temperatures, and then already dropping down into the 50s by 6 o'clock in the evening. Here's a look at more of the numbers we can expect tomorrow. Some 60s, some low 70s. The one thing we do not have in the extended forecast is rain. We're going to keep things dry over the extended period, at least through the end of the work week. Here's a peek at the 7-day forecast for LA Inland Orange County. We're going to remain below average through the week. Numbers start to peak a bit by midweek as that Santa Ana wind event impacts us and gives us a boost in the temperature. So we'll get a little bit closer to average by midweek. As we take a look at the valleys, that means even some upper 70s by Thursday. Still not a big fluctuation in the temperatures. As we take a look at the Inland Empire, we're looking at some upper 60s and some low 70s for you. For beaches, you're going to be mostly in the 60s, 70 degrees by Wednesday. Again, that's going to be the peak of those Santa Anas. And as we take a look at the high desert, 60s for the mountains, though, it is going to be a chilly week ahead, and especially take note of those overnight lows. It's going to be in the teens and in the 20s, so bundle up. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Olga.